So, things that my pathologically lying ex-husband lied about.
What's up, y'all? So I wanted to talk about ReesaTeesa's on my TikTok. So I'm trying to balance out being on TikTok and on YouTube. I have made some YouTube videos about this situation with ReesaTeesa's, and I wanted to talk about it on TikTok. But ladies, we got to stop being desperate for men. ReesaTeesa's was so desperate to be with a man that she allowed a man to move into her house after 2 weeks of only knowing him. A man can't even move into my house. Me personally, a man can't even move into my house, period. So the fact that she allowed a man that she did not know nothing about to move into our house after 2 weeks is crazy to me. Now, what I can say is this. She did take accountability, because at the end of the day, she knew she was a desperate woman. And she knew she was desperate for that love, because she even said, listen, I thought it was going to be my turn. And girl, you got you something that child. But let's be honest though. I understand that women, even men, love to have companionship. They would love to have someone to love them. They would love to have someone to help them with the bills and things like that. But you have to vet these people. ReesaTeesa's did not vet this man. She literally believed a fairy tale. She was in fairy tale land. And, she believed his lies. And listen, Legion is a mentally ill person, right? He is very well mentally ill. And I do see that a lot of people are strictly pointing the finger at ReesaTeesa's, which I'm holding him accountable too, because he's flawed too as well. So I really can't say that everyone should be pointing the finger solely at ReesaTeesa's. Yes, she was delulu. Yes, she was desperate, but also Legion was lying to her as well. The man is mentally ill, and we can see that. And truth be told, honey, after seeing him, that man don't look like no VP of nobody's company. The man don't look like no type of VP. He look exactly what he is, and that's a forklift driver. A forklift driver, right? And I understand that out of desperation, some women will look over red flags. And baby, let me tell you something. ReesaTeesa's was definitely colorblind. Hell, she was damn near blind by all the stuff that he was saying. Like, she really wanted that. She really wanted it to be her turn. And then she said that, she was a plus size woman. But just because you are a plus size woman does not mean that you have to settle for anything. And a lot of people feel like plus size women settle for whatever. And I don't think that's the case for every plus size woman. And truth be told, ReesaTeesa's is not an ugly woman. She's not. And she doesn't look that big. She don't look sloppy. She doesn't look nothing like that. But she did let her desperation cause her to be delulu, girl. That man was a mess. Legion was a mess. And then the fact that once all this came out, both of his ex-wives came out and said something. One of the ex-wives' sons came out and said something. Child. But let's keep it funky though. A lot of these men out here is a legion. Okay? Let's keep that funky. Because a lot of these men out here lie. They just to get what they want and need. Lie. The minute he saw that she had a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhouse, he went in for the kill, and she knew it. She knew it. It's a lot of men out here that's a legion, and it's sad to say, but it is. And so that's why I never will tell a man what I bring to the table. When a man asks me what you bring to the table, absolutely nothing, because you're not about to finesse me. You're not finna finesse me. Because when a man asks you what you bring to the table, he's lacking. He is definitely lacking, but he wants to make sure that you got your stuff together so he can go in and finesse you. I would never tell a man how much I make. A man has never known how much I made, actually, except for my ex-husband. But other than that, a man don't even know how, and will never know how much I make. He can estimate and guesstimate, but baby, I will never tell you out of my mouth how much I make. It's not your business. I make decent. I would tell them that I did decent, and that's it. But you know, I don't fall for the bull crap from these people, especially these men, honey. I can see through the lies. I can see through the bull crap. These men are a trip, child. But listen, I hold both Reesa and Legion accountable because listen, they played themselves. They both played themselves, child. But I'm glad she out of that situation. But you know, and I'm also glad that she did not ended up being able to keep that baby, because just imagine having a baby by a pathological liar. She would have been through some things. And then they were saying that the dude had HIV. I don't know how true that is, so I don't want to put that allegation out there, but that's what these people are saying. She did say that her health is good, and she ain't got them issues, thank God. If he did have it and she did not get it, thank goodness God covered her. And I'm talking about he had his whole body wrapped around her if she did not catch it. But, you know, and people typically think that just because you have sex with someone that has HIV that you'll automatically get it. That's not absolutely true. And this is coming from someone who interned at an HIV facility. It's not true. But she was covered. I'm not going to lie. She dodged a bullet. Thank God she got out of there within those couple of months or whatnot. But, you know, this is a cautionary tale for women. You got to vet these men. And sometimes, honey, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes vetting these men, it still ain't enough. You got to go do background checks. You got to go through hoops and child just to figure out what these men are about, because they are liars. They are liars. Are all men liars? No, I'm not. Are all men like a Legion? No, I'm not saying that, but it's a lot of them. We can argue. We can argue about that. But listen, I'm ready to tell my story because, baby, I know ReesaTeesa's made a whole heap of money off of them videos. Baby, she got like 2.2 million viewers now, or subscribers, or whatever you call them on TikTok. But, baby, I'm ready to tell my story. Listen, do I need to tell my story, y'all? Let me tell my story on TikTok so I can get some money. Let me tell my story on TikTok and then post it on YouTube. That's extra money right there. I need a payout for all the stuff that I have endured and encountered, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm just joking, y'all. But listen, I do got some stories to tell, honey. I might need to tell them, Chad. I might need to tell them. But that's all I really wanted to say, that this should be a cautionary tale to women not to be so desperate for men and the male attention. Because I've always said it's neither here nor there if I'm with a man. And I've always been like that. And I love men. I love them. But y'all ain't gonna be rocking over me and running over me and all that stuff. I'd rather be by myself. It's very peaceful over here. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, y'all, that's all I had to say about ReesaTeesa. But listen, I'm glad homegirl got a big payout, because I know she got paid. You know, at least if you can go through all that, girl, get your money. Whatever, get your money, girl. That's all I'm saying. All right, y'all. Bye.